What's going down, T Subs and T Squad? What's popping? What's good? What's good? Shout out to our already being 62 people. Totally appreciate it. Please make sure to get these likes up as everybody is entering in. Please make sure to get the likes up. I would love to get 100 likes. Can we get it to 100 likes before we get to the 10-minute mark when I get started? Thank y'all so much. We halfway there anyway. Go on ahead and like it up, you guys, because more people are going to be showing up and all that good stuff. But what's happening? Shout out to everybody that's here, child. What's good? What's good? What's good to everybody? Shout out to everybody. What's happening, child? Y'all come on up in here. Come on up in here so we could talk and discuss and gag and laugh and not give a damn about mugshot the Billy Goat's tears and her background story and all the rest of that stuff. It may sound cold-hearted and heartless, but I mean, she is, and a lot of y'all don't give shit, so why should I give a shit? I feel like if she could go walking around down here being cold-hearted and saying some of the most nastiest things up out of her mouth, I feel as though we should be able to do the same. So I'm letting y'all know right now. Listen, it may turn left when we get the mug shot, and I may say some things that I might regret later on. But then again, I'm a Pisces. I probably won't. It just is what it is. So I'm just forewarning y'all now. So I don't want no stuff in the comments. Oh, I can't believe you said that. Believe it, bitch. All right, because tonight we going there. Y'all come on up in here. Y'all come on up in here. Shout out to it being 81 people. Y'all please make sure to get these likes up, you guys. Get it close to 100 as possible before the 10-minute mark. What were we at? We 4 minutes in. We got plenty of time, y'all. Plenty of time. More folk gonna be coming in. Oh my goodness. But as people coming in, what did y'all think of the reunion? Well, the first part. It's only the first part. But even though it's only the first part, what did y'all think of the first part? I mean, did it make y'all excited for the rest of the reunion? You know what I'm saying? Was it a good start in y'all opinion? Like, you know, what's she giving? What's she giving? You listen, y'all. Everything can't be boring, and if it is boring, it's only the first part of the reunion. Y'all know how it go. Y'all already know how it go. Like, damn, we be so quick to call shit boring around here, but yet we still watch it. So it can't be that damn boring. Like, it had to have been something about it that y'all liked. Child. It could have been a lit reunion. Here y'all hoes go boring. Girl, maybe it ain't the show that's boring. How about that? Maybe it ain't the show that's boring. Maybe it's the recipient and the eyeballs that's watching it. Maybe that's who boring. How about that? But let me not insult y'all because I need to get I need y'all to get these likes on up to 100, especially now that it's 106 people. So I retract that statement. If y'all want to say it's boring, fine, it's boring. All right, y'all. We just hit the 7-minute mark. I get started at the 10-minute mark. So be patient. Hold on to your knickers. All right, y'all ain't missing nothing. Ain't nothing going on. Because if you was, your asses wouldn't be up here. Y'all could wait 3 measly minutes. I get started at the 10-minute mark. Besides, I didn't even hit my like quota of 100 likes yet. Okay. I got to meet my quota, honey, and y'all can help me to meet that quota by liking it. Child. All right, I'm at 80 likes. I need 20 more. 20. I need 20 thumbs or 20 index fingers or 20 pinkies to go on ahead and like this live up if you haven't already, child. We 8 minutes and 13 seconds in. Y'all got time. Child. 87 likes. Appreciate it. Come on. Few more. We 8 minutes and 38 seconds in. We get started at the 10-minute mark. Go on ahead and roll y'all blunts and, fix y'all drink, pour y'all wine, do whatever it is y'all need to do. Yes, 99 like. One more. Give me one more. And we in there like swimwear, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Now I can go on ahead. When we finna go on ahead and if my phone stop moving slow. Okay. Hold on, let me get my stuff organized. Let me make sure I got my ish together. Child. All right, y'all, I'm here. What's good, you guys? Listen, exciting news. Tomorrow afternoon at 5:15, Scotty and Jamar secure Candy Pants, bitch. All right. I'm very, very, very happy and excited for Scotty. I know personally that Scotty has been trying to get this interview months. All right. He went through all of the proper protocols and whatever the case may be. And the universe worked in his favor or God worked in his favor, whichever y'all choose to believe. So definitely make sure that y'all are there. 5:15 in the afternoon on a Monday. I get it. I know y'all probably gonna be at work or whatever, but girl, y'all got earbuds, headphones, Bluetooths like these, and so on and so forth. Like it don't matter where you at, child. Y'all can listen to it. Y'all was asking me about an after show, probably not. All right, probably not. All right, it's too soon. All right, it's too soon. That bitch ain't called and told me a goddamn thing. Y'all want to know how I found out that he secured the interview? I'm gonna tell you how I found out on Facebook. That hoe ain't called and told me a damn thing. So it's too. I ain't gonna be able to do it for y'all this time. But either way, make sure that y'all are there and make sure that y'all go watch and show support and all that good stuff and all that good stuff and all that good stuff. And thank you for saying that I look great. Thank you, Princess. Anyway, girl, now that I done got that out the way, let's go on ahead and get down to this reunion. Real Housewives, I almost said Potomac. Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 14, this episode 18. So y'all know how the reunions always get started. It starts off with Bravo Andy going around and getting the ladies' perspective of the season and how they feel and who they're looking forward to seeing or who they ain't looking forward to seeing and so on and so forth. We already done read them down to the ground with they looks. And it just is what it is. I still stand by how I feel about a couple of their looks. So it just is what it is. We ain't even got to get into all of that. So the ladies finding out where they sitting at. Listen, the seating chart was ridiculous. All right, the seated chart was ridiculous, but I kind of feel like the only reason why they put Mugshot, the Billy Goat, and She Sheree where they was because I think they set them both up for the kill. Because they knew that Drew was gonna go in and let have on Sheree, and they knew that that Team Twirl and Candy Pants was gonna tag team Mugshot the Billy Goat. So I think that's the only reason why that ridiculous fucked up ass seating chart was the way that it was, because they knew that they was finna get read down to the ground. So why not? And then plus they keep calling Sheree the OG after 14 seasons. This is the first time you've ever got to sit beside Bravo Andy Child. Quiet as it's kept, they probably only did that just to be nice. All right, I doubt it was because you was that damn interesting or whatever the case may be. Anyway, whom was the bone collector or whom was the bone carrier for this season? I don't know. Who do y'all think won the bone carrier? For me, all of them carried bones this season. I think the only person whose hands was clean of not carrying the bone was Mayetta. Speaking of which, why Mayetta ain't up here at the reunion? Now I get it. She only had one confessional, but I don't give a shit. I would have loved to have seen Mayetta come up here. But whatever. I don't know. For me, all of them carry bones. Like I know we all dubbed Sonya the new bone collector or bone carrier or whatever, but after they went back and showed all of them running down on each other in some form of fashion, like it did look pretty tired to me. So you know, it is what it is. I'm just gonna say everyone. For me, I feel like everyone carried back bones this season. Ain't nobody hands clean of it. So anyway, Drew feels like She Sheree used cork face ass Fatone. Cause y'all know I told y'all her face always looked like it's decaying. Um in the it always looked like it's decaying in the damn in the hot Georgia sun. And she feels like that she only used Fatum to be her attack dog, which is why she bought the little doggy bone treats that she bought out. And She Sheree says that she had no idea that Fatum was gonna, when they was going through their back and forth, she had no idea that Fatum was gonna do that. She Sheree, I call bullshit. I call bullshit, She Sheree, just because it's you and it's your friend. I just don't believe that. Because it's funny that after that, we never saw Fatum again. Besides one or two, we never saw Fatum again, ever. So Sheree, She Sheree, it does kind of make it seem as if you solely brought her there and brought her around the group of women because she had information about Drew and Ralph. Like, just admit it, Sheree. Admit it. Yeah, I was being messy. She had info on you that she knew, and it just made more sense for her to come up here and tell me versus it coming from like. Whatever. Was King stirring the pot between Drew and Sonya? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Team Twirl was being messy as hell. Absolutely. Team Twirl was being very messy. Team Twirl knew what she was doing. Team Twirl ain't new at this. All right. Team Twirl was being very messy, very shady. And she knew that that pot was going to boil over between Sonya and Drew eventually one day. All right. She ain't new to this. She true to this. Hell yeah. She set all of that in motion. But I'm not even mad at it though, to be real, because I mean it was entertaining. And other than this, what storyline would Sonya have had? I'm just saying. Exactly, Phil. Why would she have info on Drew and Ralph, and then you brought her there? Like Sheree was trying to make it seem as if her and Fatum never had any type of conversations before about the dirt or the tea that she claimed she had on Drew and Ralph. Like, Sheree, stop that shit. Stop it. She was comfortable enough to say it on camera. So I know she was comfortable enough to tell you that shit off camera. So cut that out, Sheree. Be real with yourself, girl. Anyway, so 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 she by Sheree's fashion show with Sheen and Amazon Fashions comes up, and she swears up and down that by the time the finale airs that the website will be up. Now, to she by Sheree's credit, it did go up after the finale. And another thing to she by Sheree's credit, she by Sheree didn't have enough bandwidth. Her internet don't have enough bandwidth, child, and that's why her site crashed. It wasn't because it was an influx of love and she sold out of this and that and the third. Nah, that won't it. Millions of people came around there just to see if she was gonna have something. Millions of people showed up just to see if the site was gonna be on. Period. All right. I don't bit more believe millions of people showed up to buy a goddamn thing. I think they only showed up to see whether she was going to have, whether it was going to work for one, and two, if it did work, what fashions was she going to have up there? And because her cheap ass bandwidth wasn't enough, it made the site crash. Okay, so don't let She by Sheree fool y'all. It's not an influx of love. All right, it's a deflux of bandwidth because that's exactly all that it was. All right, and I'm totally confused and befuddled at how that could happen to She by Sheree when she's living in Chateau Thelma, where all of these square feet and all of roomage and all of this and all of that, but yet you walking around here with Android dial-up. I don't understand how that works. And you're supposed to be the CEO of a company that's been literally 14 years in the making. Please explain to me how it works, Sheree. Moving on. So Candy Pants throwing shade as She by Sheree on Speak On It comes up. And She by Sheree doesn't remember a time where she threw shade at Candy, and even Bravo Andy catches her in her lie because she was sitting there trying to act like I never threw shade at you. I never came out my mouth and said this and said that. So I don't understand why you would use me, but I get it because you know my name ring bells, and you know you was using me as clickbait and da 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 da. And I was glad that Candy, as well as Bravo Andy, called her ass out on her foolishness. Like, listen, She by Sheree, you doing the same. I don't know. You're doing the same shit that got you fired back in season 10. Or was it season 9? Whichever one it was when that situation between Hosha and Fraudra came out. And you was doing that shit then. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know. Like, that's the same shit that got you fired. You're doing it a damn again. I hate that. Sheree, if you did it, say you did it. If you said it, say you said it. Much like Candy Pants said, we all throw shade at one another. None of us are clear, other than Mayetta, of throwing shade at the other. Kenya and Candy Pants are tight like this. And they throw dry shade at each other. So for you to sit up here and try to act like your hands is just so clean, and I just don't understand why she would talk shit about mine. And not to mention, and I'm glad that Bravo Andy read a viewer question. When a viewer got your ass together and caught you up in your lie and said, how the hell can you sit up here and talk about dropping with Drew when it took you 14 years in the making to give us She by Sheen and all we got was She by Amazon? A whole bunch of expensive ass clothes that you could get for $30 a pop down to Amazon or Ollie's or Journeys or BJ's or Costco's or Walmart or Target distribution. But you don't remember throwing shade at Candy, and you don't understand why Candy said this and that. Sit your ass down, girl. Anyway, moving on. Does Sheba Sheree pay people back? Well, according to the fashion designer that did the alterations, who had to spend $2,300 of his own money, according to him, in the way that his bank account and his receipt book and bank balance and register is set up, she don't pay. And then she had the nerve to say, well, what about if somebody gives their services, but their quality is bad, or I don't like what they have? Bitch, take it. And do you want to know why? Because this has been 14 years in the making. Sheba Sheree, I would much rather you have bought people out there with stuff hanging all off them. I would have accepted that, and knowing that that was you trying, versus you sitting up here trying to goop the kids about their money, trying to get us to buy that cheap ass shit for $130, $145, $150, $35 for some socks, $40 for some drawers. The hell? I'd rather them come out there looking like the damn Flintstones and looking like the Flintstones ragamuffin style. And I know they only look that way because that's you putting in your talent. Then I got all these dumb bitches under my comments talking about something, how we need to give Sheba Sheree a break. And if it was Gucci or Fendi, don't bring in Gucci and Fendi, Prada, Louis, Iniche, Echo Unlimited, Rockaware, Fubu, For Us, By Us, Adidas, K-Swiss, Puma, Saucony's, Jordans, Converses, Vans, Stacey Adams. Damn sure don't bring in Stacey. Donna Karen, don't bring in none of that. You cannot compare top of the line fashion companies, empires, and their prices to Sheba Sheree. Right, Fat Farm, Lane Bryant, Olive Olay, Cato's. Like you can't do that. That's comparing apples to that's comparing apples to trash. Quiet as it's kept. Y'all ugly asses under my comments talk about something, let Sheba Sheree live. I know you stupid. After she done set up there and try to goop the kids about their damn money. Child bad. Anyway, so a viewer question asks Candy Pants, why did she use off-camera information to throw people up under the bus? And she was referring to, once again, she's referring to Candy being on Speak On It and saying how is Sheba Sheree being funded? Is it by Tyrone's money? And then Mugshot the Billy Goat chimes in and brings up Candy bringing up trying to get Mugshot the Billy Goat her own show, and she doesn't understand why she keeps doing that, because she didn't help her. Todd does that. Todd produces shows. So Todd did that for me. You didn't do that for me. So why do you keep going around telling people that? And then she started going down this story about how she didn't feel like she was getting paid what she was worth in the contract. Well, she said the contract wasn't right. Funny thing, Mugshot. One, shut the fuck up, bitch, because nobody believed you. Girl, back. First of all, let me get this together first. Q, Funky Dineva, did a video months back when Mugshot, the Billy Goat, first came out of her face and said that Candy doesn't do anything or help anybody in the community. Q did a video, and Q said, you know what? I was never going to say this or bring this up, but because Mugshot the Billy Goat want to go up here and try to act like Candy Pants has never done anything for her, Q talks about the show that Mugshot was going to be on. It was supposed to be about some type of fashion show that Mugshot, the Billy Goat, Q, Rico Chappelle, and I think somebody else was supposed to be on. And of course, they had contracts. And Q said that Mugshot went to Candy and Todd about wanting to get back on TV, and that Candy and Todd both thought of a concept of a show that they can use to build kind of like build it around Marlo, and it was about fashion. That they all had contracts and so and so and so. But what he said was Mugshot felt like she was the it bitch and she deserved more than what they was trying to offer them for a first season. And she kept stalling when it came to the contracts. And around the time where she finally decided to accept what they was giving her, the show was the network was no longer interested in the show. So because of Marlo, Q, and Q's not lying, because that was around the time where he kept talking about, I'm filming for a reality show. I'm filming for a reality show and stuff like that. And y'all remember when he used to, before he would do his commentary on shows, he would spill small little tea about the show that he was supposed to be on. That was the show. That was the show. Even if but listen, y'all have to understand something. This was around the time where it was Marlo. YouTube people knew Funky Dineva, but that was it more than likely, and this is no shade. I don't know how many people know Rico Chappelle, but I don't hear too many people really talking about him. So it doesn't make, like, I hear what y'all are saying, but when you're on a show, it's the first season. The network don't know how the show's gonna do, or how people is gonna take to the show. Do y'all really think they're gonna give her millions and millions of dollars for a show that will probably only survive one fucking season? Do y'all think they're gonna spend all of this money on a show in its uncertainty? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So that's why when Q said the number that she felt like she was worth was crazy. And I understood that. Don't nobody know none of them like that. And ain't nobody going to put behind that much money behind a show that they don't even know is going to take off. I'm more than sure the first season would have got about, what, 5, 6, 7 episodes, maybe 8. So I don't want to hear that. And my thing about it is, Marlo, because I heard Q, and I believe every word Q say, I don't want to hear that. Then you sitting over here talking about something with Candy, you don't produce shows. That was Todd. Todd did that. Oh, so now Todd got a job? So now Todd got a job, because to let you tell it, Todd broke. He ain't got no money. He living off of candy pants and all of the rest of this stuff. That's what you say. So now all of a sudden Todd got a job. Which one is it? Is he broke, destitute, penniless, and living off of his wife? Or did he always have a job? Or was he always somebody? And was he always helping you when you sat up there and tried to throw him up under the bus trying to come at Candy? Help me understand. Philly, don't say no we. We don't know Rico Chappelle from Project Runway, because I don't watch Project Runway. So don't say no we, daughter. I don't know Rico. No shade to Rico, but I don't know her. Never heard of her a day in my life. No shade to her. I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, help me understand. Which one is it, Marlo? Which one is Mugshot? I mean, which one is it? I don't understand. I really don't understand. I mean, for somebody that's broken, destitute, living off his wife and everything, but now you want to get up here and say that he produced shows and all this stuff, and Candy had absolutely nothing to do with helping that. Like, are you stupid? It probably had to take for Candy and Todd to vouch for you, not just Todd. Candy's actually around you. Candy actually films with you. Whatever. Um, I don't understand. I don't understand like the double standards of it all. It all just bothers me. It really do. People love to sit up and go in and let have on Todd, but then want to turn around and admit that Todd helped them with a job. But I thought the nigga was broke. I mean, I'm that's what she said. Anywho, so why did Sheba, Sheree, and Tyrone decide to practice abstinence after he got out of jail? And she says it's because she wasn't satisfied anymore and she feels like he was using her. Sheba, Sheree, I do feel like you was being used by Tyrone. But see, ain't it funny how life goes around? Because no matter what we say about a sweatbox named Bob, let's not sit here and act like you did not use him for hit. Thank you for your cash app, boo. One. Thank you, love bud. Let's not sit here and act like you did not use Bob Whitfield to fund your entire lifestyle. If it wasn't for Bob being who he was, your ass wouldn't even be known to even be a OG, a Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I feel like you used him as a stepping stone for your life to get to where you at now. And then I guess Tyrone came around and did the same shit you did to Bob. It's the same shit that Tyrone did to you. It's called karma. What you get out, what you put out there, sure is what you get back. If you're gonna be a gold digging heifer who don't mind living off a nigga, then you can't. I mean, hey. You did it, and you reap the benefits, still reaping the benefits of it. And I don't care who get mad at it, because I said what the fuck I said. She used a sweat box named Bob to fund her lifestyle. Thank you for your cash app, Shawana. Thank you, baby. 111. Thank you, boo. You used a sweat box called Bob, and a jailbird named Tyrone used you. So the universe got back it stuck its claim, sis. It is what it is. So Sheba, Sheree, and Leisure Suit comes up, and a viewer asked a really good question when they said they don't understand why the hell does Sheba Sheree would even want to touch a man that did what he did to Melodrama and his family on national TV. Then Sheree tried to act like she didn't know what Leisure Suit did to Melodrama. And then Kenya, Team Twirl, let it be known that she's a huge fan of LAMH because Team Twirl read down every damn thing that Leisure Suit done did to Melodrama. Thank you for letting us know that you're a fan of LAMH, Team Twirl. I never would have known. But Kenya ran down the line, bitch, of everything that he done did to her. And none of them understood. Girl, he not into real estate. The nigga build houses. Well, he don't do it no more because because the bitch failed his damn builder's test. All right. The only thing he does is LAMH and that cheap ass Arnaz wine. That's all that Leisure Suit does. That's it. Like, don't run down his resume as if he out here doing big shit. No, he not. That's probably why Sheba Sheree ended up Sheba Flea Market, because you ended up with a nigga that loves to cut corners. You're obviously the same, and that's why the both of y'all work and match. Dumb fuck. Moving on. Thank you, boo, for your cash app. Y'all are so generous with the cash app tonight. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. 11111. Thank you, baby. But it didn't make no sense to me. Like, she couldn't even explain exactly what it was. I'm going to tell you what it is you like. You like the dick, Sheree. You like the dick. And Sheree, bitch, I got it in my phone, girl. I know what it is you got. Just say that, Sheree. And just say, bitch, I got it in my phone. I see it all the time. I know what it is you got, Sheree. Just say that. Just say he beat your box in, and that's really all this is. This is it's just he is steady. I'm steadily getting my box beat in by Leisure Suit, and we helping each other out. By me doing that with him, it's keeping me relevant for this show. By him doing this shit with me, it's giving him a storyline for LAMH. That's all. Damn. Don't nobody want to be real no more. Don't nobody ever want to just say what it is. Like, that's what the reunions is for, to be honest, to tell the truth. Anyway, so Sonya and Drew's fake ass friendship comes up. And Drew doesn't understand what she did so wrong to Sonya. So Sonya feels like Drew likes to play the victim, and she milked the situation about the conversation she had with Kenya. Listen, I agree with Bravo Andy, and it's rare that I do. But I agree with Bravo Andy. I don't care. I don't care about what y'all got going on, because at this point, I, like everyone else, we're just over the shit. Like, Sonya, and I don't care what Sonya, how many, listen, Sonya can be a river like Justin Timberlake, okay? She could cry as many tears as the Red Sea. This sky is dark right now because it's 9:54 p.m. All right, New York time. I'm already starting to sound like a New Yorker now, y'all. It's getting to me. I've been here way too long. It's getting to me. I'm just saying, it's getting to me. But Sonya, it was easier for you because you even told on yourself. It was easier for you to invite the women that you know has the most influence, the most followers, the most following, the most standing on the show, and it is the duo Candy Pants and Team Twirl. It is. Much like if Hosha was still here, she'd have got an invite. Why? Because she's one of the crowd favorites. And be clear, you did try real hard early on in the season to be so clicked up with Team Twirl and Candy Pants. You did. Just say that, child. Don't get me wrong. Do I feel like you came into this wanting a genuine relationship with all of these women? Absolutely, because you're a fan. You're a fan of the show. You're a fan of Kenya. You're a fan of Candy. You're a fan of Sheree. You're a fan of Mugshot. And you're a fan of Drew. You's a fan, girl. You's a fan. All right? You's a fan. It's okay. Just say that. Don't get me wrong. I do feel like initially you came up wanting a genuine relationship, but at the same time, you also wanted to come up on Instagram. You wanted to come up on Facebook. You wanted to come up on Twitter. You wanted to come up on your outfit bits. You wanted to come up on your tight ass shirt line, mommy shirt line, that tight ass shit, girl. Let me not run down on Kenya, child. Okay, and I don't know who this man is that just followed me. I ain't gonna say his name on Instagram, but you fine. I'm gonna follow you back. You know, I don't follow most, but the matter of fact, since I'm talking about it, let me see who this is. But I ain't gonna get too much because they might be watching me right now. They might resend it, and I don't want them to do that. I'm gonna do it later. Because I don't want all y'all in my business. But yeah, that's really how I feel, Sonya. I do feel like you genuinely started off wanting that, but after a while, you saw the thing. Be clear. Anywho, so Sonya says that she wasn't trying to clout chase. She was bye, Sonya. So we get down to the most boring, the most not needed, the most put together, the most Oscar award winning, the most Tony award winning, the most Emmy award winning, the most Image award winning, the most NAACP award winning ass performance that I think we have ever gotten from a Billy Goat called Mugshot. With all of these tears and all of this crying all over the damn place and giving us her story, because Andy talks about Mugshot bringing her mama up here, and he asks how the relationship was going. And she says that, oh, well, she was here, but she went back to not being a mom, and she went back to not being a grandmom. And then she starts crying and talking about her life and how she, got tired of being beat on at the age of 10 years old. And she ran away, and, she became like the gypsy woman that Crystal Waters was singing about. La da dee, la do da, la da dee, la do. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Cause she homeless. Yeah, she homeless. Y'all remember that? I guess she saw Mugshot, fool online the streets or whatever the case may be. Mugshot, go and get your coin from Crystal Waters, child, because Crystal Waters made a good coin off of your real life with Gypsy Woman. And all the rest of that stuff. And I just, listen. Yeah, I took it back on y'all with the Crystal Waters. I know I did. Anyway, I'm 34. I keep showing my age without trying to. I am. Anyway, I just didn't care. And it sucks for me to say that I don't care, but I don't. And the reason why I don't is because Mugshot, the Billy Goat, spent her entire first season holding the peach, being mean, hateful, nasty, being late, tired, decrepit, ran over, run down, picked through, wanting to be a pick-me, wanting to be seen at every given moment. And it didn't matter who she stepped on to be seen. It didn't matter how low she had to go to get to what she wanted in life. And you do give the tendencies of a runaway, because that's what most runaways do. And it must suck, because your mama didn't want you as a child, and she damn sure don't want the pathetic slump that she pushed out of ass over 50-something years ago now. I guess it must hurt. It should hurt. It should hurt. Your mama went through all that trouble pushing your big football headed ass up out her ass, and she don't want nothing to do with you. Still, as an adult, she look at you and see nothing. I know it hurts. I know it do. Just like all these men do. They look at you and see nothing. They look at you and see a piece of damn deep crater that you call a damn coochie that a baby ain't never crawled out of. It must hurt. It should. Yeah, I said it. Get mad with me. I said it. I said it. On the live, I said it. It is what it is. Don't nobody want her. Ain't nobody ever gonna want her. She washed up, she used up, and that's her fault. Not nobody else up there on that stage talking about something we can't produce them. And like I say, we probably can't, but we could produce a death certificate, and we could also produce receipts from the shit that you got all up in your house. So like I say, I guarantee you that we can match the off numbers to all of them old greasy ass men that's laid up on their churn mantelpiece somewhere. Because like I say, you like them old and senile. That's how you like your man. Go just say that. Get on my damn nerves, child. Sitting up here trying to act like you better than somebody, and you just now building a house. Because everybody want to say, well, Terrence, she don't live there no more. She got a new house. Fine. How many dicks did you have to suck to afford the payment? That's what I want to know. Anyway, so Kenya feels like Mugshot, the Billy Goat, didn't use her peach to let the women see the real her, and that's unfortunate. And I agree. It's very unfortunate. You've been on this show for all of these many seasons, and you this was the time for you to come up here and really say, you know what, I'm gonna let the people see me. They're used to me being Nini's lapdog, Nini's pit bull, always coming at the king about something, always want to do this, always want to do that. This was your time to really come out and say, you know what, I'm gonna show them me. I'm gonna show them my real life. I'm gonna show them being a mom T. I'm gonna show them doing my business. I'm gonna like I'm gonna try to have a real sisterhood with these women. I'm gonna try my best to fit in. Like you know, and another thing that really pissed me off about you, Marlo, is how you was telling your story and you had the nerve to be crying on the stage. And I'm sitting here like, well, how do you think your nephews felt that night you decided to throw them about your house without so much as they win a coat and dump them off on your sister Crystal, who already has 4 toddlers that she has to take care of in a 2-bedroom apartment? How do you think they felt having to, because you got tired of dealing with them the same way other folk got tired? See, do you see how the pattern goes here? And you're the only person that can stop it. And instead of you stopping it, you perpetuate it even more, which makes you even more of a trash ass woman. And why I just don't give a damn about what you've been through. You've been through that, and then you're going to turn around and put your nephews through the same damn trauma for them to grow up and feel the exact same way you did. And having them feeling like material things cover up all of that, because it doesn't. You see how you constantly chasing after material shit and fashions, and yet you still cry at night? You still feel so incomplete. You still feel so, you see, the money does not take the place of all of that. These stolen ass fashions don't take the place of all of that. And it damn sure don't take the place of it with you being nasty to these women, but then turn around and not understand why they don't have no sympathy for you, or don't feel your pain, or don't see like I don't get how you treat people like shit, but then expect for the same people you treat like dirt to still be there for you at a time when you need them the most. I don't get how to, like, your life has never been like that. So I'm saying too much. I done said way too much. I done said way too much. I ain't even have to take it to that point. T, it won't even that serious. Like T, you ain't even got the look. T, relax, friend. Relax. I would apologize, mugshot, but I'd be lying. I would apologize, but I'd be lying. I'm just gonna be right. I'm gonna be lying my ass off. If I sit up here and said, my bad, mugshot, I ain't mean to give you all that, I'd be lying. What is Marlo built like? I don't know. A squash? Shit, I don't know. Shit, a 60-pound rutabaga? I don't know. Shit, a dildo? I don't know what she's shaped like. I ain't know my business. I don't want this. I don't give a damn what she's shaped like. She could be shaped like a brick house. It wouldn't matter to me. Child. But yeah, y'all, that's it. That's the whole first part of the reunion. I ain't got no more to give y'all because I done already said way too much that I shouldn't have said. I don't take it back at all. But I still shouldn't have said it. But yeah, that's really all I got. This is gonna be the last time we call her Mugshot or Marlo, because next week and from then on, she gonna be her real name, Latoya Hutchinson. Because I believe Team Twirl. I believe Team Twirl. I don't care what nobody say. I believe Team Twirl. The type of life that Mugshot lived, and like I say, she give me a LaToya anyway. Like I told y'all, she give all LaToyas a bad name. So next week from then on, she gonna be LaToya Hutchinson. All right, because that's their whole name. No damn Marlo. Child, please. Talk about something you got trust issues with men. They should be the ones having trust issues with your thieving ass. Stealing all their damn money and credit cards and charge cards and shit, you damn booster. They should be the ones mad. How the hell you stealing from them damn men? How the hell you beat them getting angry? Child. Somebody said that Sheba Charade's website is back up, and it's still giving Fashion Nova 6 outfits. Listen, I told y'all, if anybody go out there buying anything from Sheba Charade, y'all are fool. I wish I would go out there and spend my hard-earned money on the damn thing. No, I have not covered Ray J. Y'all know I don't deal with that queen. I don't want to talk about him and the Kardashians. I feel like they've been in the news too damn much. Ray J and the Kardashians need to go run off a cliff some damn where. No, I do not feel like talking about Miss Ray J. I don't care what him and them demonic family got going on around there. I don't care, child. Nobody told him to drink the damn Kool-Aid. Now, till you miss when Marlo tried to sit up there and lie and say she ain't said shit about Mark and you, send women asking. Yeah, lies. Mugshot, that's the only read you got for Kenya. It's that Butch Dyke that she was married to. But at least she was married. Even if it was to a Butch Dyke, at least she was married. Child. $82 for a t-shirt. Oh, sure. Is she? Child, boo. Ain't nobody buying that mess. Not Marlo ran so the Claremont twins could walk. I'm dead. Right. And had her own baby at 50. Nah, she won't 50 when she had what you call it. Won't she like in her late 40s when she had Brooklyn? How old Brooklyn now? Like 5? Sitting over there trying to talk about her. Did you try to talk about her baby too? Didn't you call her baby a test tube baby? Child. Don't worry about it, Team Twirl. Mugshot just mad because the only thing her broke down uterus could hold is piss, cum, and STDs. That's about it. All right. Like I say, ain't no big look. God don't bless no mess. If her vagina was worthy enough to have a baby, one would have came out of it. Just like if she was worthy enough to be loved, she would have had a husband. But you know, don't no man want no broken down, used up, dried up, streetwalker girl. Don't know you can't wife that up, child. Your puss got way too many miles on it and dead bodies. That's why you and Sheree get along so well. She can't find no man either because she still ain't got a damn man. I don't care what her and Leisure Suit say they got to do. She still ain't got no damn man. Trust me. Alexa, how old is Kenya Moore?
Kenya Moore is 51.
I asked Alexa, okay, and she 51. So like I say, she was in her late 40s when she had mid to late. I'm gonna be nice to say mid. My boyfriend said he'll give me something if I buy him some J's, child. Sheree is also selling ski masks for $35. You could go to the beauty outlet. See, that's what I'm saying. This is where she keeps going wrong at. She keeps jacking up prices. Ain't nobody gonna buy that from her. Ain't nobody finna buy that from her. Why is Marlo so obsessed with Candy and Kenya? I don't know. I guess because they're the crowd favorite now. All right, they're the main two that has the biggest following, much like Sonya, however I want to say her name. So it makes sense for Mugshot to argue with Kenya and Candy. Which I think is tad and through, but it is what it is. Kenya is sexy and gorgeous and doesn't look like a hard up, strong faced man. OMG. Carolyn Minster. Reading down. Why Sheree acting like she bigger than Kenya? Right. I don't know. And people keep calling Sheree an OG, but she got fired 3 times. Like, I think her OG card has been revoked. I wish y'all would stop trying to use that as a badge of honor for her. Like, girl, bye. All right, you guys. Well, it has been an hour, and I gave y'all a whole lot more than what I planned on giving y'all. I said a whole lot more than what I planned on saying about some of these people. But y'all know what? It is what it is, child. So that is it. That's all. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this live. It was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for the cash apps that I received. That was very generous of all of y'all. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for liking up the live. Appreciate y'all. It means a lot. Like I said, tomorrow at 5:15, make sure to tune in to Scotty and Jamar on Scotty by Nature TV channel. For their interview with Miss Candy Pants at 5:15 tomorrow evening, afternoon, whichever. So definitely make sure that y'all are there and get my best friends to like the click and the view, show my brother some love and all that good stuff. And yeah, you guys. Until next week, I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.